right, chat. Everybody spam high YouTube. Everybody spam high YouTube. Footage shows teen luring 10-year-old to her death. Damn, this is kind of crazy. Do you want to watch this? This might get heavy. It's gonna get heavy. Oh my God, I don't like when y'all. It's real? Detective mode. When I watch these, I don't be on detective mode. I just be breaking it down sometimes. But let's go ahead and hop into it. Footage shows teen luring 10-year-old to her death. What is going on, Aiden?
Look at me, nobody. I didn't do anything. I swear. Mom, what's gonna happen to me? What's gonna happen?
Everybody spam is heavy.
When Katie Zelmer discovered that her 15-year-old son Aiden and her boyfriend's 10-year-old daughter Kaya were missing, she was understandably panicked.
It's heavy.
Her fear would grow, especially when only one of the missing kids was found. The nightmare only got worse from there. The resulting investigation into what really happened would reveal unbelievable cruelty and a capacity for violence far closer to home than anyone could have expected. On June 7th, 2017, after 11 p.m., Katie made this call to the Thornton, Colorado Police Department.
Yeah, I needed to speak to somebody about my kids that are missing.
You have multiple children missing?
My son and my boyfriend's daughters.
Okay,
they went for a walk and they haven't come home, and it's now almost midnight, and I've gone driving around looking for them. I can't find them anywhere. They left here around 7.
Do they normally go for this long of walks?
No. That's why we're concerned.
Kaya and Aiden hadn't been seen in about 5 hours, and neither of them had a cell phone.
Wait.
The search was on. And every second...
Hold on. Is this the... All right. What did they say? Did they say they were... Let me just keep watching.
And counted.
And did they say where they were going?
Well, they had mentioned running to the store and coming back.
Which store would they have gone to? The King Soopers?
Yeah, King Soopers.
It was actually Aiden's twin brother who relayed this information to Katie. When it started to get dark out, he told his mother that Aiden and Kaya still weren't home, kicking off the initial search. Katie checked out the nearby King Soopers, Walgreens, and drove through the neighborhood, but there was no trace of either Aiden or Kaya. Officers responded to the house Katie shared with Kaya's father, Jacoby. Simultaneously, other units combed the neighborhood for any sign of the missing kids. Jacoby and Aiden's twin joined the search as well. It hardly took any time at all for the search to pay off, because while officers were in the midst of getting an official statement from Katie, Jacoby called with big news. He had found Aiden walking alone. With time ticking away and no clues as to where Kaya had gone, the police hustled Aiden to the station in the hopes of getting more information about what was going on. They would quickly learn that getting the full story out of him would be no easy task. It's uncertain if Aiden was informed of his rights before the recording of this interview or when he was brought to the station. Colorado law says that unless a parent or lawyer is present when Miranda rights are read, any statements made by a child cannot be used against the child in court. Even though they had permission from Aiden's mother to conduct the interview, it's unclear whether or not anything said here would hold up in court.
I just want to kind of talk to you about what happened tonight. So, can you kind of start from the beginning?
He's not even 18 plus, chat. He's underage.
And try not to leave anything out?
Well, I think it would now be the night before. Yeah, the night before last night.
How old is he?
Kaya, she likes Pokemon, so she has like a big deck of like these Pokemon cards, and I had thrown like all of them for some reason, like out the wall and stuff, and it messed them all up. She was upset when it first happened, but after that she wasn't upset at all. She said as long as she got some new cards.
Aiden said he didn't have any money to replace the cards, but hatched a plan to go to the nearest Walgreens and steal some. Kaya, he said, wanted to come with. This likely came as no surprise. Kaya was an avid Pokemon card collector and showed off her cards in this YouTube video, which she made just 6 weeks before her disappearance.
Hey guys, so today I have a Pokemon card opening for you guys, and it is the Evolutions version.
Yeah, she was unboxing Pokemon cards.
Hopefully, I will be getting more on Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to stay tuned for all my new videos, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Back with Aiden, they asked him for more details about his excursion. hoping that even a tidbit of information would be the key to finding her.
Were you wearing what you're wearing now?
Mm-mm. No, I put this on probably like an hour and, well, after I went with the cops a few different places, I put this jacket on.
Okay. How about your shirt and pants? Is that the same?
Yeah, this is the same.
Okay. What was Kai wearing?
She was wearing a Broncos shirt. It was red or blue. I don't remember.
According to other family members, Kaya's shirt had actually been orange. The description was sent out to the search parties along with an Amber Alert. Police quickly printed out missing posters, which they began putting up around town, while their colleagues continued to search. Dogs were on the way, but for now, the foot search would have to do. Back with Aiden, the detectives attempted to get a little background on his relationship with Kaya.
How do you guys get along?
When I first met her, like,
What?
8 or 9 months ago, when
Oh, this is a 15-year-old. We said when like my mom and her dad started. They're like, whoa, this is kind of.
my mom and her dad
Let's keep watching.
started dating for the first time, I got caught high by my mom, and she said something like, ooh, called the cops, and I got mad at her and yelled at her.
They're step-siblings.
Shared that this was not the only time he was caught using marijuana, and that he still smoked every 4 or 5 days.
Have you ever hit Kaya before?
I've never hit any girl before.
Have you ever been upset with her to the point where you wanted to hit her?
The only time I was upset with her enough to express that to her is when I told her, when I called her the name.
What name did you call her?
I called her a pig or something.
Police would come to find out sooner, rather.
Was he not bullying her, chat? Is that not you throwing cards at a wall? You calling her names? You bullying her? Is that not bullying? What is it, chat?
Then later, that this was just the tip of the iceberg when it came to Aiden's misbehaviors.
Then after that, I just started to get along, and it's been a while since anything like that's been happening. So lately, we've been getting along a lot better.
Aiden's willingness to replace the Pokemon cards he damaged seemed to indicate improvement in their relationship. However, getting Kaya new cards turned out to be easier said than done. Security footage retrieved from Walgreens supported this part of the story, as it showed Aiden and Kaya entering the store just before 7:15 p.m. Unfortunately for Aiden, his plan to steal the Pokemon cards was quickly thwarted. They were now behind glass as an anti-theft measure. So he revised the plan and loaded up his jacket with candy. He and Kaya exited the store less than 10 minutes later. Aiden said they planned to go to another Walgreens nearby to try again. However, that idea quickly changed.
Originally, we were first just going to walk straight down this street and just keep going all the way there. But she said she wanted water, so we went home and got the backpack and got a big jug of water and a cup.
How come you didn't take the backpack the first time with water since it was hot?
We just didn't think about it.
Aiden said that he and Kaya were only at the house for about 5 minutes, just long enough to load up the backpack with water and give some of the stolen candy to Aiden's brother. Then Aiden said they headed out again, destined for the second Walgreens. This, police knew, had to be when something went wrong. Using a map for reference, Aiden drew out the route he said he and Kaya took.
You stayed on this side?
Yeah, on that point, because it was the darkest side.
Chat, one is 15. He's 15 years old. The girl's 10.
That we could stay on.
Okay, and why'd you use the darkest side?
Because we didn't want to get in trouble.
Why would you get in trouble?
I don't know, to be honest. I've gotten in trouble with like truancy stuff and being out too late and stuff like that before.
Aiden said he noticed that the clouds overhead looked like rain while he and Kaya were walking.
Hold on.
You stayed on this side?
Yeah, on that point, because it was the darkest side that we could stay on.
Okay, and why'd you use the darkest side?
Because we didn't want to get in trouble.
Why would you get in trouble?
I don't know, to be honest. I've gotten in trouble with like truancy stuff and being out too late and stuff like that before.
Aiden said he noticed that the clouds overhead looked like rain while he and Kaya were walking. Not wanting to get wet, Aiden decided to seek shelter under some branches. He said Kaya had other ideas of what they should be doing.
And she was saying, like, if it doesn't rain within, like, 5 or 6 minutes, I say we get up and start walking home quick.
She don't even make sense. She don't even make sense. You gonna stop because it was about to rain? Why would you stop because it's about to rain? You would stop when it starts raining, right? It don't make sense.
So that we have a chance to get home before it rains. And then I was thinking it was gonna rain a lot, so I was like wanting to sit there and hopefully wait it out.
Were you upset with her when she was wanting to go home instead of trying to wait out the rain?
No. I just thought, I just thought we should maybe wait a little bit longer because I just really thought it was going to start pouring and we were just going to get drenched.
After this, his story started to make less sense.
So when you saw that it was going to rain, why didn't you just go into the condo? You would have stayed dry in there, right?
I honestly don't know.
It got even stranger because Aiden said that once it was actually raining, he and Kaya decided they should try to walk home after all. They left the shelter of the trees and headed out into the weather they'd been trying to avoid in the first place.
It don't make sense.
We started walking and I figured she's right behind me. I just saw her get up and start walking this way with me. Then we get over there and I turn behind me and I just...
So why would she not be walking with you anymore? What happened?
I don't know. I personally, I don't think I did anything to upset her or make her do that, but...
Do what?
You never...
Do what?
I never really know, because... I'm sure, they've told you how she is. She's a 10-year-old girl. She gets angry over stupid little things.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm being really loud right now.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Okay, I've made such a mess making this. Let me show you.
They're showing you the videos. They're showing you the videos to show you that she's not really a dickhead like he says she is.
And I even got it on my iPad too. What the heck?
So, I honestly could have done something that made her mad and not even known it.
Were you in an area where she may have slipped and fallen down into a ditch or something like that? Is that how you may have lost her?
Mm-mm. After I got here and realized she wasn't behind me, I immediately went back this way and I went back this way. So then I went back into the trail. Went back through this trail and then went into this neighborhood and just started searching around.
Were you calling out her name?
I did a few times, not straight up yelling it every couple of seconds, but when I got to the beginning of the street, it looked like a big street with dark places, or when I would see kind of an open kind of area, I would just yell.
So
you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
He think he's smart. He really just stupid and but I know he think yeah, I'm cooking these niggas. I'm like, bro, what, bro? This sound like anything right now, Chad.
Oh, how were
he's literally is he yapping? I think he's yapping, Chad. He's yapping.
It wasn't super loud, but I was yelling at it to where somebody could hear it. Somebody could hear it, yeah.
Did you ever think of maybe just knocking on people's doors to tell them, hey, your little sister is lost?
I was thinking about that, but I had no idea what time it was. At the moment, I was really confused. I didn't know what I was going to do.
Aiden said he looked for Kaya for roughly 30 to 45 minutes. He claimed to have found no trace of her, and with no other ideas what he should do, started heading for home.
Jacoby, my mom's boyfriend, Kaya's dad, pulled up and started yelling for me. I ran over and got in the car, and then he took me over to the house, and that's when I started talking to the
Hit
cops.
that follow button if you haven't already, Chad, and turn on stream notifications.
While that seemed to be the end of Aiden's story, the police weren't satisfied and kept pushing.
Aiden, help us. You're not giving us a whole lot of information. We need to try to find her or find out what happened to her.
And you're not in any kind of trouble. We need your help to be able to find her so we can help her.
I'm trying to help you.
So it's been about 8 hours since the last time you saw Kaya. Obviously, where you were at, if she were to walk at all, she would run into businesses, right? Where she could go in and tell somebody that she's lost.
Mm-hmm.
If she knows her mom's phone number, she knows her dad's phone number, right?
I don't know, she may.
Okay. So she hasn't called anyone.
Yeah.
This whole shit weird.
So what happened to her?
That's still what I don't know.
How do you think Kyla feels? Or Kaya?
Well, wherever she is, probably scared, I'm guessing.
What do you think she would ask somebody for help?
Probably.
Well, we haven't had that yet.
I honestly don't know what to say about that.
At this point in the interview, it was now nearly 8 o'clock in the morning, and Kaya had been missing for at least 9 hours. Frustrated by Aiden's lack of concrete answers, the detectives tried to come at the situation from a slightly different angle.
Did she ever say anything to you about wanting to leave? Did she ever say anything to you about trying to get away from you?
Mm-mm.
Did she ever say anything about trying to get away from your mom?
No, because usually she has a good relationship with my mom. She doesn't really talk to me about, personal things.
Your dad? Her dad?
No, she said she likes her dad.
Okay, so no reason why she would just take off.
Yeah.
Another look at Kaya's YouTube channel seemed to depict a happy relationship within the family, especially between Kaya and her biological brother.
Behind the wall. Look on the door. Look on the door though. Hurry up.
She's like a kid.
I'll clean it up. Okay, you can go. It's on the pictures.
Are we going to be able to find her?
I hope so.
Unfortunately, it seemed police were no closer to locating Kaya than they were before talking to Aiden.
Like, chat, like, what? There's no way. 15 years old, bro. I mean, okay, let's assume the worst, right? 15, he walked through, he did some messed up shit to her, but did he move my screen down? Okay, but did he did he hide the body? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, let's just keep watching. Let's keep watching.
Acutely aware that Kaya could be hurt or in danger, the police knew that every second could spell the difference between a happy reunion or a tragedy.
Were you guys out car hopping?
No.
Car hopping, as the police call it, is going around the neighborhood looking for unlocked cars and taking anything of value found inside. When the police talked to Aiden's twin brother, he suspected that this was the real reason Aiden and Kaya were out walking.
Why did you have a backpack then?
Who, me and Kaya?
Mm-hmm. Kaya's gone car hopping with you before, right?
I think way in the past.
Yeah, we're talking about the truth today, right?
Yeah, like way in the past.
So were you guys car hopping?
No.
They pressing up. The cops pressing up, chat.
Aiden.
Nah, he put it on God.
Look at me, buddy. You're not telling us the truth.
As it turned out, the police had solid evidence to prove that Aiden wasn't telling them everything. Why and what this meant in regards to Kaya's disappearance remained to be seen.
I don't think you guys are hearing
It's
what
a dumb
I'm saying.
face,
You guys
Jack.
think
It's a
I'm
dumb
going
face.
out. That I was going out doing illegal stuff, but I told you guys.
Okay, what I want to...
Like, I told you
Aiden,
guys that.
Let's keep our eyes focused on what the most important thing is right now, okay? The most important thing right now is to find Kaya.
Well, we should be doing that. Like, you guys think I know where she's at or something.
We have all kinds of officers. We have dogs. They are out looking for her.
Well, how? I don't know where she went. If I had any clue, I would already given it to you by now.
Did you do something to Kaya?
Why would I do anything to Kaya?
I just asked you a question. Why would you ask me a question back? Did you do something to Kaya?
No, I didn't do a single thing to Kaya.
You ever have homicidal thoughts?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so somebody who told me you've had homicidal thoughts before, are they lying about that?
I've never had a homicidal thought.
How do you feel right now?
I'm pretty angry, to be honest. Well, I'm getting here completely accused of doing something to her or something.
I asked you just the one time if you did something, right? Did I ever ask you, or did Detective Martinez ever ask you if you did something?
The past whole
Chat,
time
y'all think he
we've been
capping?
talking,
If y'all think he capping, spam cap.
saying I'm lying about stuff.
Are you worried for Kaya?
Quite frankly, I'm worried for myself right now.
Oh, wow.
I'm worried for her and myself.
Oh, wow.
Why are you worried for yourself?
Because I'm in a bad situation. It looks bad as hell. Nobody knows where she is, and everybody thinks I have something to do with it.
Realizing that they were getting nowhere, the detective stepped out to get another map. They planned to start over and have Aiden go over the route he took with Kaya from the beginning. After Aiden came back from a quick bathroom break and was updated on the plan, he clearly was not a fan.
I'm see if we'll be right back with you, okay?
Alright.
He bored as fuck.
They're straight up accusing me.
Damn, son.
Told them 7,000.
Aiden was left alone and, in the midst of his family's panic, appeared to try to get some sleep. He didn't have long to rest, though, because 25 minutes later, the detectives were back with a fresh map and a new interrogation technique.
Do you care about what your mom thinks?
Like what she thinks about me?
Just in general, on how she feels?
I used to, but it's kind of at that point where I kind of feel like worrying about myself.
Well, to let you know, she's a nervous wreck right now.
Yeah, I know.
Wondering where Kaya's at, and she wants to find her. Jacoby wants to find
It's
her.
heavy. Everybody spam is heavy, chat. It's heavy.
How about you?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I really want to find her because this is just a really bad situation, but it's not something like, you know, I'm gonna put all my heart. Like, it's something that makes me hurt so bad that it's not something like that. Like, it hurts the fact that I lost her and she's out there by herself, but it's not like super like nerve-wracking for me.
What, bro? Dude, what are you saying?
Damn, son.
No, honestly, like, what are you saying, bro? It's heavy right now. Do you not feel the heaviness for you? You're in the room with two cops and it's heavy, bro. What do you mean you don't really, what, bro?
So the party wouldn't bother you if we found her or not?
No, it would bother me, but it's not like say for somebody that's closer.
Oh,
it's
hell
gonna be a
no,
lot harder.
hell nah, bro.
Well, I want you to know, we've already had officers all throughout that area, Aiden, with dogs. You know how dogs work, right?
No, I guess they sniff.
I mean, they're going to be able to pick up her scent
Boy, this shit crazy, bro.
a lot quicker.
That was the crux of the issue
I have to give me a snack, chat. It's getting heavy.
police were having. The dogs weren't consistently picking up Kaya's scent along the route Aiden traced. There were only two explanations. Either every single one of the dogs was having an off day, or Aiden wasn't telling the truth, a possibility that was far more likely. Something else the police discovered undercut Aiden's story even further.
There's an officer that went to the Walgreens. You know they have cameras, right?
Mm-hmm.
They checked the cameras. They didn't see you go into the store.
Oh,
I
shit.
had went in. Hey, I'm not sure what I have to do for you guys to prove that. Like, you guys can
Well,
she
I'm
check
just- I'm
other
just-
times or?
Yeah, I'm
is
just
that-
telling you. They checked from 5 o'clock this evening, which we know that you hadn't left yet, all the way up until 11 o'clock tonight. And they didn't see you and Kaya go into the store.
Please note that the detective is talking about the second Walgreens that Aiden and Kaya tried to go to. Where they'd actually gone instead still wasn't clear, since Aiden wasn't talking. However, security footage from somewhere else in town would offer a hint. This was just the first of many holes in Aiden's story. Earlier, he told police he'd
Where is Kyle?
been wearing the
No cap.
same outfit earlier in the day, including his shoes. The detectives weren't so sure.
And then you had said earlier that you guys had cut through fields, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then it rained, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your shoes don't have any mud on them.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Did you change your shoes at all?
No.
It's heavy.
Aiden complied when the police asked him to take off his jacket, which he said he wasn't wearing earlier, to take a close look at his outfit.
Clock it.
However, the security footage from the first Walgreens clearly shows Aiden wearing a sweatshirt. The inconsistencies in his version of events just keep piling up.
Your behavior
Chav, you don't like add, sub up, exclamation mark, sub, man.
has not been normal around other people that know you very well. Okay? So you need to make sure that you're telling us the truth.
If something bad happened to her, like if we found her and something bad happened to her, I wouldn't know what to do with myself, but
What do you think?
I just hope we can find her okay.
The questions the detectives asked next gave a pretty clear suggestion as to their spine-chilling theory on what happened to Kaya.
If you wanted to hurt somebody, how would you hurt them?
I would always fist fights.
Redacted.
That was really the only way I would hurt somebody.
Redacted?
But like,
What do you
really,
mean
like,
redacted?
I haven't gotten in much of anything. Like I think I've only gotten in like one fist fight in the past like month or two. What happens now is like I'll like push all the anger down, and when it comes out, it'll like come out in a cry, and then I'm done with it. Like it'll come out with me being by myself. Like, to be honest, I usually like cry for a little bit, and then I'm not mad anymore.
More information about Aiden's history would come out very soon. For now, the police stayed focused on the most important aspect of the case, Kaya.
Aiden, you're a smart kid. Right? People just do not vanish in thin air. That's in the movies. That doesn't happen in real life. Okay, so there's an explanation as to what happened and where she's at. And I think that you have the keys and the answers to that to help us find her.
Can we be done with this conversation now? I've told you guys everything like 7 times.
Mother Earth, mother.
Like, I get your frustration,
Mother
but
Earth.
it's frustrating me.
Bake 5 gifties.
Do you
He don't
think
wanna
she's
go about it no more.
frustrated?
Damn, son.
He don't talk about it no more, chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy, he know.
Tell me why.
Because she's somewhere without the people she wants to be with. She's obviously somewhere she doesn't want to be.
Anything with the Big
Kaya's thinking
5.
right now?
Wherever she is, she's probably scared.
Why would she be scared?
Because she's not with her family. She's out there. She's obviously somewhere she doesn't want to be.
For her to be as close behind you as you had told us, what do you think she would have done?
Yeah, I get what you mean. She would have started yelling for
Bro,
me.
he is so dumb. He's so dumb. Like, what are you, bro? You're so dumb. Like, and not dumb because like, I'm just like, I'm calling him stupid because he's trying to. What are you doing, bro? Like, did you think this was gonna work, bro? Like, bro, you're a bot, bro.
Or something.
Police would soon learn the haunting reason why Kaya hadn't called out for Aiden.
I mean, I guess I have to ask the question again, Aiden. Where would she be?
I don't have an answer for that. I'm not trying to sound rude or anything, but I feel like you guys keep saying you feel like there's something missing. I feel like it's just wasting all of our time.
At this point, the detectives decided to bring in Aiden's mom, Katie, to see if she could get him to be more forthcoming. The change in Aiden's demeanor as soon as she arrived was remarkable.
What's going on, Aiden? I'm literally giving him all the clues. And it's frustrating me. He won't stop blaming me.
Their history probably makes it hard for them to believe me. And I'm not saying that to be mean, I'm just being honest.
He's an actor, chat. He's Netflix, chat. Clues. Well, maybe hold on. You might have clues. Nah, I think he just worded it wrong. I don't think he's trying to give him clues.
Did you guys do anything you weren't supposed to do, like smoke some weed or drink or steal something? Or I know you were going to steal something, but did you? Did you do anything you weren't supposed to? And she's maybe scared that she's going to get in trouble?
Literally the only thing bad that we were gonna do that she literally knew about was getting the Pokemon cards.
If there's something you're leaving out and you're afraid you're going to get in trouble, don't worry about that. You just need to tell somebody.
I don't have anything out.
Okay.
I drew on maps for them. I showed them everything I could think of. Everything. I told them everything. I've been honest with them about everything.
Do you need a hug? Come here. Turn around.
You think your chat? Do y'all think the mom knows at this point, like, this kid, man, did something? Does a mom at this point? Does a mom know, like, son, off? Just give me a hug. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
The police obtained consent from both Aiden and Katie to collect Aiden's clothes for testing,
Yo, I
along
like these
with
videos
fingernail
low-key, like, I don't
scrapings
know.
and buckle swabs.
What do they want my
Chat, y'all like when I
clothes
react to
for?
these videos? I'm fucking with these videos. Even though it do get heavy, I fuck with these videos.
To make sure there's no blood or anything like that.
We need a get heavy emote, low-key. It gets heavy. It's getting heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy emote. It's heavy.
I don't really think they necessarily think it's you. It's just you were the last person fooling with her, so they have to rule you out.
They also arranged for Aiden to take a polygraph exam since the detectives were convinced that he knew more than he was letting on. Nobody could have anticipated the sheer amount of information he was holding back.
When he talked to the other guys, they wouldn't listen to him.
Okay.
And all they wanted to do was accuse him and not listen.
Right.
And he just wants to talk to somebody who will actually listen to him rather than just accuse him of things.
All right. Well, Aiden, I am your girl because I am a really good listener, and I'm not here to accuse you of anything.
Whoa, hold on.
Damn, son.
Nigga, is that a lie detector? Is that a lie detector? Bro.
Actually, the CBI is not even really involved in the investigation, and we were just asked to come here today just to do the polygraph.
It's heavy.
How many questions do you even want to ask?
Well, we'll talk about that. There's a, obviously we're gonna have to go through the day and what happened and that kind of stuff. But I promise I'm not gonna judge you about it.
Before beginning the conversation that would lead to the polygraph, Aiden was advised of his Miranda rights and his mother's presence, since he was a minor. He wasn't being charged and was free to leave, but the examiner wanted to exercise an abundance of caution. Since Aiden and his mother were both present when Miranda rights were read, this interview would certainly be admissible in court.
At any point today, if you do not want to take this
Interview would certainly be admissible in court.
At any point today, if you do not want to take this polygraph, you are more than welcome to leave the room and walk out and not take the polygraph. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does your mom understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we even start the polygraph, can I get a time after the polygraph that we're leaving?
I don't know the time. Because it just depends.
Because I honestly don't want to keep doing stuff if I'm just going to be here still all day.
Yeah.
I've been here since like 3 a.m.
The problem is there's no time limit on this, and I can't put a time limit on it because it kind of depends on how much you talk.
What I mean is like, do I have to leave afterwards? Do I get to leave afterwards? Or do I have to, can we find out if I can leave afterwards?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that as soon as I'm done, and I'll tell you what the results are, and the detectives will come in here and just kind of follow up with you.
The polygraph needed to be conducted in private, so Katie stepped out. Before launching right into the test, however, the examiner needed to get some background on the case and made an effort to get to know Aiden too.
So how is it going? Tell me how you're feeling.
I would have told his ass, yeah, you tell me what I'm saying. Just tell me what you need, whatever you know, and you go home. Chat. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm telling the motherfucker, you go do whatever. Yo, listen. You tell me what you know, you'll be in your bed by 6. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gonna start talking. That motherfucker gonna say everything. No bullshit.
Be pissed.
Yeah, tell me about that.
I'm telling you.
Here all day. People that I've been having to talk to have been lying to me all day, so.
Yeah, what are they lying about?
Fanum troop.
Telling me I need to, like, after we get all this done, like, you're free to go for a little bit, you can have some time with yourself, and then we finish it, then they don't let me go.
The most expeditious way to get Aiden out of the police station as he wanted.
I'm sorry. What are you saying it won't hold in court? Bro, police lie all the time. What? Cops will literally tell you anything for you to say whatever, bro. Unless it's a plea deal or something. But if I tell you, if you unalived 8 people, and I told you, bro, you tell me what happened. You tell me what happened. You go home, bro, an hour. And you confess to all 8 unalivers, bro. You think you go home, bro? You not going home, bro. You go to jail, bro. It's over. What do you mean? You're not gonna not go to jail, because the cop told you that you're gonna go home an hour. You're going to jail. What are you talking about, bro?
Then they don't let me go.
The most expeditious way to get Aiden out of the police station as he wanted was to complete the test. And so,
blocked by James. What up, boy?
The examiner got down to business.
So I have to ask you a couple of these questions, and this just lets me know if you're suitable or able to take the polygraph.
The examiner asked Aiden multiple questions about his physical health, but it was when the topic of his mental health came up.
Wait, hold on. I gotta tell you something too. Feel good. It's over now, right? You probably still feel like you're on camera right now, like looking around and shit. It's over though. You did it. You did it. Gone. Time to rest for a little bit and get right back to it. 4th quarter, baby. Let's do it.
That something stood out.
Do you know if you've ever been a patient like in a mental hospital?
I've gone to Jefferson Hills before.
Is that a mental hospital?
It's like they do like mental evaluation.
Does she have this information beforehand or what?
Like you have to do like group therapies and stuff while you're staying there.
Okay. What have they ever told you that you have, or have you been diagnosed with anything?
ADHD, major depression, major emotional disorders, anger.
What kind of stuff has happened that makes you angry when you think about it?
Life has been pretty bad.
Life's been pretty bad? Mm-hmm. Tell me about that.
It's crazy. It's been too much. I've just been having to deal with too much.
Tell me about that.
4 years I've been in constant therapy and constant therapy and in-home therapy and...
Hold on, chat. How you be there? Yo, more life, more checks. Happy birthday, my boy. Love you, shine. You know what I mean? Felicidades, mío. Send him a little voice note, chat. Send him a voice note. Jaime be there, chat. My bad, chat.
Constantly going to all kinds of different meetings. Constantly dealing with all kinds of stress at home.
Alright, let me focus. Lock in. Everybody spam lock in.
Just constantly dealing with stuff. I don't ever just get a break.
Despite all of this, Aiden told the polygraph examiner that his anger issues had greatly improved recently. However, this wasn't necessarily true. Records police obtained from social services indicated that in addition to the diagnoses Aiden shared, he had a history of aggression and violent outbursts. The social worker assisting the police said that she was shocked that Aiden was allowed to be unsupervised with 10-year-old Kaya.
So why did the anger thing stop? What made that better?
I don't know, it just started getting better. I couldn't explain it to anybody. I don't know. I don't freak out like I used to. If I would get angry before, I'd like break stuff, but now if I'll just get angry, I'll walk off and sit by myself.
So you know how to control it now? Good.
That was about to be called into major question.
Do you take medication for that stuff?
I never wanted to take it.
Okay. So when was the last time you think you took some of that medication?
Like 4 or 5 months ago.
Okay.
He's a crash out. He's like a crash out.
I don't really feel anything anymore.
Aiden admitted to using alcohol and marijuana within the past couple of days. However, he did not believe himself to be under the influence any longer. Additionally, he revealed that he and his twin brother had recently spent some time at a social services facility after his mother.
I'm a little mad. Why is Kaya chilling with a 15-year-old drunkie? Why, who is allowing this to happen? No, stop pausing. Well, no. We have to analyze this. What the fuck is, why is that? Why are they even in the, you know what I'm saying? You know when your mom said that's not your friend or that's bad company to have around? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck if it's a stepbrother. He's a drunkie. He's 15 years old, smoking this shit. The fuck? No. That can't be together.
Katie called the police on him.
Yeah, what did she call the police for?
Damn, son.
Kicked over a bag of trash, and I said, I was mad at her or something, and I said, something like, that's why I don't disrespect your boyfriend's family or something like that.
That's what you said?
Yeah, something like that, and so she called the cops, and then I said that, that I was being
that's what I'm saying,
disrespectful and trying to blackmail her.
In preparation for the test, the examiner asked Aiden to tell her the whole story of Kaya's disappearance, starting from the beginning. He wasn't enthused.
Could we do the test without me having to tell the story?
No, unfortunately we can't. Because that's the... I need to make sure that I'm asking the right questions on the test. When I ask you the questions, your body will tell me what the truth is. So, okay? So it's easy. Just sit in here and tell the truth, and it's not a big deal, okay? And like I said, even if it's different than what you've said before, or maybe there's little details that, I remember now, that is totally fine. You do not look like a liar. You just need to tell me what the truth is.
Despite his lack of enthusiasm, Aiden spent nearly an hour rehashing the exact same story of Kaya's disappearance. Once he finished, he requested a bathroom break, and the examiner took the opportunity to confer with the other investigators. And it was a good thing she did, because there had just been a massive break in the case.
Oh, it's heavy.
And it changed everything.
It's heavy.
Meanwhile, Aiden returned from the bathroom and waited in the room alone. Though he didn't yet know what the police just found, he abruptly decided he needed to correct part of his story. He went out into the hall to flag down a detective.
There's something I think I could just probably tell you before it gets too far out of hand.
Whoa.
I realized I probably tell you is like when me and her split up, I didn't lose her. I intentionally left her.
Whoa!
Because she was really annoying me. And I intentionally left her by Conoco. Because I figured she would be able to
make it home.
Just hang on quick, okay?
The police had been pushing Aiden for the truth for 12 hours now. The detective asked Aiden to go back into the room and wait for the polygraph examiner to return. The longer Aiden waited, the more nervous he appeared.
I think she's talking with somebody right now.
It's heavy, chat. Quick question though, 12 hours in a room, chat. Are you cracking? Are you telling the truth? Chat, how long before you tell the truth, chat? Be real. Be real. Some of you niggas is 30 minutes. Let's be real. Chat, how long? Come on. How long? Come on. 2 minutes. Somebody said 3 years. Come on, let's be real, man. It's heavy right now. It's heavy, chat. It's heavy.
About 15 minutes later, he couldn't take the wait anymore.
I can't do this. I need to go to sleep.
Huh? Okay, why don't you sit down so that way you don't fall over?
Aiden complied and returned to his seat. Not 2 minutes later, the examiner returned to update Aiden. At this point, though, the police likely suspected he already knew what they were going to tell him.
Hey, Aiden, buddy. How you doing? Can you look up and talk to me for a minute?
Or I get caught and him snitching on me.
Oh man.
Can you come talk to me? Just for a minute? We're not gonna do the test, okay? What? Okay. Yeah, wake up for me. Come walk over here with me real quick, okay?
The examiner escorted Aiden to a different room now that the polygraph equipment wasn't needed.
Chat, he a movie star.
Are you okay in here?
Nah, he Netflix, chat.
Aiden, buddy, I need you to look up for me, okay?
Trower pay.
Be present with me for a minute, okay?
He need to start singing, bro. He might get a Grammy.
We're not gonna do the test today because you and I both know you weren't gonna pass.
I'm trying to see, bro.
Okay. We just found Kaya's body.
I'm saying,
What?
though.
Yeah.
Wait, what she said?
You and I both know you weren't gonna pass. Okay. Okay. We just found Kaya's body.
Oh.
What? Yeah.
Tragically, during Aiden's interrogation, police received this 911 call from a man who had been out for a walk with his family and stumbled upon something heartbreaking.
Yeah, I think the little girl that's missing in Thornton, I think my wife and I and our kids just found her.
Okay, are you in contact with her?
No, I unfortunately, I think that she's...
Okay, hold on 1 second. Where exactly is she at?
Oh my God, it's heavy for real though.
She's face down in kind of a ditch area in a bunch of shrubs, and her underwear taken off, and it looks like her clothes, or a lot of her clothes are off as well.
Police and medics rushed to the scene. The man who called 911 was waiting for them and took the first responders directly to the body. It didn't take long to determine that it was Kaya, or that she was deceased. As the caller noted, Kaya's body was face down in a creek, and her disarrayed clothing made police fear that she'd been sexually assaulted.
Oh my God,
DNA
no
swabs
fucking
would be
way.
taken to see if any of her killer's DNA could be recovered. The location of where she was found also raised even more questions. Back at the police station, the polygraph examiner tried to convince Aiden to finally explain what happened. However, his emotional reaction made that nearly impossible.
Aiden, it's over, okay? And listen, you have had a horrible, horrible time in your life, okay? And I totally respect that you're sitting here today and you're talking to me. But we need to know, Aiden, look at me. We need to know what happened, okay? Because everything has an explanation.
Wait, are you guys accusing me?
Aiden,
What's
listen to me.
happening then?
Aiden,
You
Aiden, listen to me.
What's happening?
Aiden. Aiden. This is a question I need to know.
Can you guys explain what did you find?
Stop for a minute, okay?
Wait, what if he's not lying? Like, I don't even know that. I'm like, what if there's a third person involved? We don't know. Nah, it gotta be this nigga, bro. It gotta be him, bro. Like, that's crazy. That the clothes part is just crazy to me, bro. That's insane, bro. That's insane. That's stepsister, right? Or something like that. That's insane.
Okay? Look at me. This is the biggest question I need to know. Okay? This is the biggest question I need to know. Do you feel bad about what happened?
Wait, is she dead? She's dead.
Aiden.
She's
Tell
dead.
Tell me.
Is she dead?
She's dead.
What?
Aiden.
Ow. What? This isn't what.
Let me help you work through this, okay?
Aiden certainly sounded distraught, but only time would tell if his tears were genuine.
Please explain to us what happened. Please explain to us.
What's happening then?
Oh no, bro.
Listen to me.
It's heavy right now, chat.
I think this is what I think. I think maybe there was some, you haven't been on your medication for a while and not feeling yourself.
You think I did something to her?
Aiden, I want to know what happened.
I didn't do anything. I swear.
Can you listen to me? We have surveillance video of you guys walking down the road, okay? We have video of just you walking back. So we know that there was a time you were together, and shortly after there was a time when you weren't with her anymore.
Yeah, the voice crack's fake.
telling that guy I left her on purpose. Because she was annoying. She wouldn't stop talking about what she wanted and being annoying and like...
I know, so that was...
I left on purpose. What is going on?
Look at me though, buddy. Listen, there's no mistake too big to admit that what you did was wrong.
I didn't hurt her. I told you I left her. We started...
Aiden, we have video of you guys together.
Yeah, I left. I even told that guy that...
Aiden, listen to me.
I left her.
It's not where you said you were at.
I know.
Okay, so that's a problem.
I know.
I want you to explain it for us.
Kaya's body was found more than a mile away from where Aiden said he'd last seen her. Hoping to find some clues, the police pulled surveillance footage from multiple businesses near the crime scene. When reviewing footage from Walmart, they found what they were looking for. An exterior camera captured this footage of Aiden and Kaya walking through the store's back parking lot at 8:50 p.m. This was the last known footage of Kaya alive, because just 40 minutes later, Aiden was caught on video walking in the opposite direction, alone. Detectives had a theory as to what happened next, thanks to several tips that were called in. Multiple residents who lived near the crime scene reported hearing a child cry out somewhere between 8:45 and 9:30 p.m. the previous night. Police assumed this had to be Kaya. The spine-chilling reason she was screaming would come out in due time, and it was more gruesome than anyone thought possible.
Oh my God, bro.
Unfortunately, none of this evidence loosened Aiden's tongue.
I wanna not talk. I wanna be by myself.
Bro, this shit is so heavy, like...
Leave me alone for a little bit.
Do you want to talk to your mom?
Yes.
Do you want to talk to her?
Yes.
Does that make you feel better?
Yeah. I'm willing to say everything that I lied about, but I didn't hurt her. I don't know why I would want to hurt her. Why would I do that?
Listen, sometimes people...
Let him talk! Let him talk. He's about to say what the fuck he did. Let him talk. The messer with the big 5 gifties.
But the murder, that's crazy. To kill someone, that makes you a terrible person. Why, killing someone, that's just so bad.
Damn, son.
I don't want my mom.
Okay, we're getting her.
Aiden only had to wait a few seconds before his mom, Katie, joined him in the interrogation room.
What's going on?
They say I killed her.
What?
They think I killed her.
What do you mean?
They found a body, and they said I killed her.
Damn, son.
Well, they didn't say that for real,
New
but...
information you gave them.
But I just left her on purpose.
You left her on purpose?
I left her on because she was being so annoying. She wouldn't stop saying what she wanted from the store. She wouldn't stop being annoying. They think I killed her, Mom. Mom, they think I killed her. What's gonna happen to me?
Such a fucked up situation. But why is he talking like that though? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, he might really be off though. Like, he might really think he getting away with this shit. Mom, they think I killed her. What's gonna happen to me?
Damn, son.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's giving right now, gang. Like, got one eye open while you saying this shit. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm just observing what I'm hearing, chat. I'm just saying, chat.
What's gonna happen to me? I promise I wouldn't do anything to hurt anybody like that.
I don't know, but let's see, chat. Hopefully I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's see.
You see how that makes it look?
Yeah. I didn't think that it would.
Nah, he think he on Disney Channel, chat.
Like that.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I figured she would find some way to get you guys to come get her.
How would she do that?
What? How did she die? How did she get killed?
I don't know.
How?
I don't know.
Katie continued to try to calm her son, but it was clear she had a horrible inkling as to where events were leading them.
I didn't do anything to her, I swear. Oh, what's gonna happen to me? Where am I going?
I don't know. I don't know if you're getting arrested. I don't know what's going on. Are you going to tell me everything that happened?
I don't want to tell them without a lawyer. What would have to happen to me?
Katie stepped out to break the news to the police that Aiden no longer wanted to talk to them without a lawyer present. Just because they couldn't ask Aiden any more questions, though, didn't mean the investigation had to come to a screeching halt. A new detective came in to update Katie and Aiden about what would happen next.
We've got some more physical testing that we would like to do on Aiden, a sexual assault exam. That is something that, of course, we don't do here. Medical professionals would do that. So,
what is that?
That is where they would get some more DNA from you on different parts of your body.
Okay.
Okay?
Briefly alone again, Katie didn't mince words when explaining the reason behind the additional testing to her son.
That's to see if you raped her or anything like that.
I didn't rape her. What the hell?
Aiden ultimately agreed to the examination, but it took a while for the police to arrange transportation to the hospital. While he waited, Aiden made a few more remarks to his mother.
She had such a short life.
Yes, she did. It's very sad.
10 years.
Very, very sad.
You think Jacoby had to go over to where the body was? Like, confirm it?
Sure they'll have to. I'm sure they'll have to identify her at some point.
18 months.
I honestly can't believe she's dead.
Chat, my leg will not stop shaking. No cap.
Shortly, Aiden was transported to the hospital and given a sexual assault exam. Afterwards, he was taken to a social services facility at his mother's request. He would only be there for a short time because 2 days later, the police made contact with Aiden again. DNA from Kaya's body matched his. Aiden was under arrest for murder. However, there was still a lot of questions that needed answering, and Aiden continued to profess his innocence. Just a month later, though, the truth came out thanks to a very unexpected source. One of his peers came forward, requesting to speak with police and investigators with the district attorney's office, headed to the juvenile detention facility where Aiden was being held.
So, what can you tell us about what you know about Aiden?
He told me that he killed his stepsister, and that she's like 10 or 11 years old.
Whoa, who's this? Same facility as Aiden Zelmar, juvenile detainee. Holy shit.
Damn, son.
Holy shit.
Aiden.
He told me that he killed his stepsister, and that she was like 10 or 11 years old, and that he said that he had like a metal pole or something. He said it was like that big or something like that, and that he just kept hitting her with it, and that he said he saw her brain and that he like fractured her skull and all this stuff. and that he just kept beating her.
Where did he say he hit her at?
He said he hit her right here.
Okay.
Right on the side of the head.
This was gruesomely consistent with the results of Kaya's autopsy. Kaya's body had multiple skull fractures, along with abrasions and bruises all over her body. Defensive wounds, such as a torn fingernail, suggested that Kaya fought back. The medical examiner believed she had ultimately been beaten to death.
Damn, son.
Detectives had noted earlier that Aiden also had bruises on his body. Now they suspected the injuries had been inflicted by Kaya trying to defend herself, especially since Aiden's DNA was identified under her fingernails.
He dragged her, like,
wow.
I don't know how he just said he dragged her to the, like, other side.
But this person talking isn't his friend, right? This is jail shit. Where, like, Aiden got comfy, thought he was good money because he was in jail. So he's sending all the other niggas like, yeah, I did this. I called, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm in here for. You know what I'm saying? And then they used that kid probably used that, like, oh, this is what you did? Bet. Yo, CO, I'm about to get my time reduced in half. Chat, this is what literally happens. Niggas go to jail, bro, and they start talking about their crimes, and then somebody in the same jail be like, thank you for telling me. Yo, CO, bring me down to the investigation room. Let me get my time cut in half. This is literally no bullshit.
River or whatever.
Evidence from the crime scene seemed to validate this part of the story as well. Crime scene investigators noticed abrasions on Kaya's body, as well as drag marks in the foliage, which led them to believe that the body had been moved.
And then he said he saw what he did, and then he said he ran off and he took off running to home, and that he was just like scared because he thought nobody saw him, and then he started telling everybody he blacked out. But then he was describing everything about it. He's like, I blacked out, I didn't know what I was doing, but he was describing everything that happened.
According to Aiden's peer, Aiden had been planning to run away from home the following day. But when the police showed up at his house the same night Kaya vanished, that plan was dashed.
You mentioned that he had a pole. Did he say at all where he got this pole?
No, he didn't tell me where he got it.
Bro, this is like sick, bro. This whole shit is wicked, bro. I cannot believe, bro. She is 10 years old, dog. What the fuck?
He said it was like a fence pole or something like that.
There was just one problem. The police never found a metal pole at the crime scene. A search warrant was executed on Aiden's house, and several hammers were seized, but none of them matched Kaya's wounds. When they heard about the new metal pipe theory, Kaya's mother and grandfather decided to search the area themselves. Near the crime scene, they found a metal pipe abandoned in the grass. They immediately reported the discovery to the police, who took the pipe into evidence. Back at the detention facility, Aiden's peer was able to answer even more of investigators' lingering questions.
Did he mention more than just a lot of blood and stuff?
No, he was saying that because he was saying that the detective said that there's blood on his shoe or something like that, and then he was like, I don't know. He's like, I thought I cleaned the blood off my shoe, but he's like, I don't know because they're saying it's on there, but I'm pretty sure there's no blood on my shoe.
Okay. And did he say why there wouldn't be any blood on his shoe?
Yeah, because he said he washed it off.
At least he tried to. Police found blood on the laces of the shoes and the clothes they took from Aiden during his interrogation. The DNA was matched to Kaya. But it got worse because more DNA evidence indicated that Kaya may have been sexually assaulted. More DNA evidence indicated that Kaya may have been sexually assaulted. Despite all of this evidence, there was still one massive question. What was Aiden's motive for such a horrific crime?
Did he say why he started hitting her?
No,
what made him decide to do that?
I don't know. He just said he was stressing and that he had a lot on his mind, and then he just let it get to him or something like that.
He was crashing out. He was
just saying that like he didn't like her family and stuff like that. Like he was just saying he didn't like her dad. And like to me, it just seemed like he was jealous or just like he didn't really like get along with her.
Aiden remains the only person who could say for sure why he ended Kaya's life so brutally. So far, he has not admitted anything. On December 16, 2021, Aiden, now 17, pled guilty to first-degree murder. He was sentenced to 40 years to life in prison. While this in no way makes up for the tragic loss of Kaya, hopefully her family finds some peace in the knowledge that justice has been served.
And I will see you, little pretty birds, in my next video. Bye-bye! Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry. Bye-bye.
Damn, y'all. That shit was heavy, Chad. RP, y'all. Everybody spam RP. That's
Can we
so
watch another
sick.
one after this?
She was 10 years old. I hope the clothes thing was like him trying to throw it up. I really hope he ain't do that.